Episode 8, Alice in Borderland. It's time. It's time to end the show, man. Let's see where this show's gonna go, dude. It all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. Fuck, dude, everybody's dying. So only Arisu and Usagi are gonna be able to play, huh? Oh, this is just cricket. How can cricket be a hearts game, though?
途中棄権せずにただやり終えることがゲームクリアの条件。途中棄権すればゲームオーバー。武器の持ち込みも OK。ルールはただゲームを3セットするだけ。最後までゲームをやれば勝たなくてもクリア。そうよ。簡単でしょ?
Hold on, something's missing. Something's missing. It said weapons are allowed. So do they have to like hurt each other to keep each other from finishing the game? I don't know what that means, and I'm scared as a motherfucker. Bad form, bad form. I've never played this game, but I know for a fact that that's bad form. Something's missing, and it's making me uncomfortable. Shh. He's so excited. He's like, fuck yeah.
3セット途中棄権せずにやり終えればゲームクリア。俺たちの勝ち。あと2セット。何考えてんだあいつ。
It's a hearts game, brother. There's something else. There's something else that we're not thinking of. I'm scared.
彼女はただゲームを引き伸ばしてるだけじゃないの。彼女は楽しみたいだけ。
早くゲームを終わらせないと。
No, no, she's gonna bleed out and die. I'd be talking shit. I'm like, yo, you're ass. You are ass. Dog shit. Give me some fucking competition. Damn. I'd be talking shit, dude. Trying to get in her head. I've been playing all day because this motherfucker can't play cricket, bro. She's ass. Dog shit. Have I been... Is it croquet or whatever? Have I been pronouncing it wrong this entire time? I always thought it was cricket. No, it's called cricket. Okay, we're straight. You need to take a sip first, bitch. I don't trust your ass.
このゲームが終わったら元の世界に帰れるのか。
終わったら分かることよ。これ以上踏み込まないで。彼女の言葉を聞かないで。とにかくゲームを終わらせればいいから。そんなに答えを知りたい?
Bitch, why the fuck do you think? Have you seen us as of late? We're all fucked up. Bruised, battered, traumatized.
あいつらのためにも俺は答えを知りたい。そのためにここまで来た。
そして元の世界に帰りたい。
帰れるのか。
さあ、それは私の口からは言えない。ここがそもそも元の世界の慣れの果てかもしれないし。
そんなこと言って、あんただって本当は何も知らないんだろ。
知ってる。
Did not like that. Did not like that.
仕方ないわね。そこまで聞きたいのなら話してあげましょうか。この国の答えを。
It's not that easy, right?
ただし、これから何を聞いたとしても、それを知りたがったのはあなた自身よ。それだけは忘れないで。
She's not just... There's something... Hold on, what? She's not about to tell him, is she?
時に、
No.
あなたたちは未来の世界を想像したことはある？未来。ええ。ナノテクノロジー、再生可能エネルギー、万能細胞、仮想現実、人体冷凍保存、テラフォーミング。あなたたちの知る時代の科学技術はまだまだロマンと希望にあふれている。喜ぶべきかな。それらは全て現実のものとなった。それどころか科学技術は急激に発展と進歩を遂げていったのよ。30年のうちに途上国の経済は成長し、人々の生活水準の垣根は次第に取り払われた。50年後、遺伝子操作により人は長寿化した。
ちょっと待てよ。何の話してる？
She's from the future.
何のって、私は今あなたたちに1000年先までの未来の話をしてるのよ。
1000年？未来？
人類がより高い知能を得たことにより、あらゆる分野における世界の解明はいよいよ止まらなくなったの。現代、つまり あなたたちが今生きていると思ってる時代から10年後、アバターや仮想現実が仕事や娯楽などの生活を占めるようになった。50年後、がんや認知症、あらゆる万病の治療も遺伝子工学によって可能になった。100年後、電光制御をはじめとする環境コントロール技術の発達により災害はなくなった。200年後、脳のメカニズムは解析し尽くされ、記憶や思考の移植も可能になった。300年後、人はついに自然死を克服し、平均寿命300歳を樹立。400年後、物理学は完結し、万物の因果率の発見から偶然や運命と呼ばれていたものでさえ科学で証明できるようになった。500年後、イレギュラーなことなど起こり得ない。人類は全てが完璧に管理され、ほぼ不老不死になった。その先の500年間、脳の快楽物質を摂取さえしていれば生きていける。これが1000年後の未来の世界。
What the fuck? Is it a camera? Did I fucking call it? Wait, what?
今まさにあなたたちは仮想現実でゲームをしている最中。没入しているあなたはそれを忘れている。この1000年前のゲームツアーは今一番人気なの。ほぼ永遠の命を経て生きる目的が薄れる現代、死の危機感や世界終焉の危機感を用いていたこの1000年前の時代が私たちの心を捉えた。ちなみに私はこのシステムの管理人なんていうのは全部嘘。
Thank fucking God. I was about to lose my fucking shit. Bro, I was about to get so mad. I was just about to go on a whole rant about how that thematically doesn't make sense. Oh, fuck. Fuck, dude. I was about to get really mad. That was a good swerve, dude, because for a second I was like, no way.
異星人によって行われた。
異星人。
彼らは捕獲した人類の記憶を抹消し、数々のゲームに放り込み、行動実験を行っている。
それは本当か？
本当よ。でもゲームをさせられている人類の間ではこんな噂も流れている。実は核戦争によって地上は人の住めない世界になり、地下に住まう大富豪たちが人工記憶を持たせたアンドロイドに地上でゲームをさせ、どの機体が生き残るか賭けごとに用いていると。自分たちは宇宙人によってゲームをさせられている哀れな人間だと思っているけど、本当はただ人工記憶をインストールされたアンドロイドに過ぎない。
本当なんだろうな。
なんちゃ
No,
って。
she's fucking with them. Oh my God.
通らせればいい。
Dude, every single time.
どうせ本当はあん
She's fucking funny. I can't even lie.
そんなに答えが重要？
Dude, stop listening to her because she's fed me
死んじゃっ
too
たお友達
fucking.
のためにも知りたい？かわいそうに。あなたにとってその友達は大切な大切な存在だったのね。ちなみにハートの7、私が作ったの。あなたたちがあまりにも仲良しだから。
Wow. Oh, she's fucking with him.
いいの、止めないであげて。
これもあんたの作戦なんだろう。
Yeah, she's trying to piss him off. Fed two bullshit lies and
ゲ
then
ームの最中に
talk.
あんたを殺させること。このゲームで俺があんたを殺せばゲームクリア、ゲームオーバー、どちらの条件も満たさなくなる。つまりこのゲームが永遠に終わらなくなる。そうなったらこの国にいるプレイヤーを全員ただビザ切れを待つだけ。それこそがあんたが俺たちに与えたかった最大の絶望。
Mm-hmm. Yup. Reese's about that shit. Put the
あ
gun
な
down
た
now.
もゲームをやってる間、世の中なんてどうでもいいって思ってなかった？世の中の仕組みとか世の中の目的とか、そんなの気になっていた？そ んなことどうでもいいって思わなかった？答えなんてどうでもいいことじゃない。
アリス、ミラの言葉を聞かないで。
俺は答えが知りたい。
アリス、
そんなに知りたい？
Can you just listen to Asagi? She's been trying to tell your dumb ass for the past 15 minutes, and you've just fallen for the trap every time, dude. Get a fucking grip.
現実を受け入れる覚悟はできたよね。わかりました。もう答えをはぐらかすような真似はやめましょう。結論から言いましょう。今あなたが見ている世界は現実ではない幻覚。
これが全部幻覚だっていうのか？
あなたここに来て一度も疑ったことはないの？荒廃した都市、過ぎた科学技術、意味不明なゲーム、宇宙人、未来人、そんな黒幕がいたとして大真面目にこんなゲーム実行する理由思いつく？鬼ごっこもかくれんぼも全て子供の発想。ここではあなたの想像を超えることは起こらない。わずか 1500g というあなたの脳の中の小さな世界で起きている出来事だから。
She's just feeding us all the theories of what we thought it could be.
取り合わないで。もしこれが幻覚なら、私の人生はアリスの想像の産物だっていうの？私はここでちゃんと生きてる。
そうよ。あなたは存在しているけれども、それはアリスが見ているこの現実ではないのよ。アリス、
She's hurting my brain.
覚えてない？あの時のこと。あなたは大切なお友達を亡くした。そのショックで記憶を失った。私はあなたの主治医、加納ミラ精神科医。あなたは私のカウンセリングを受けている。あなたは覚えてないだけ、覚えてないだけ。だんだんと記憶が蘇ってきた。
She better be fucking with him. This better not be it was all a dream type of shit. No, this is a fucking troll. No way. No fucking way this was just all a dream. She is fucking with him, and if she's not fucking with him, this is all real, dude, I'm not gonna get a great reaction out of me. Oh, this is... Oh my god, don't even... Let's just... Alright, come on. Don't even... You're not getting me with this shit, dude. You're not fooling me with this shit.
何のために生きているのか、その答え、存在理由そのもの。愛に飢えて育ったあなたはここに来るずっと前からその答えを求めていたのよ。そして幻の中にそれは理不尽なゲームとして現れた。
I'm not buying it. I'm not fucking buying it, dude.
ゲーム。
Yeah, this is a mind fuck. It's not real. Because there are stories that lived outside of Arisu. We got just Chishiya stories, just Aguni stories. Like, there was stories outside of his mind. So this can't be real. Otherwise, it would the rest of the story just wouldn't make sense.
やめなさい。アリスは過去を思い出し立ち直ろうとしているのに、あなたはそれを阻止しようとしている。
違う。
下がってなさい。終わりにしましょうか。途中危険の意思を確認できればゲームは終わる。
Yeah, it's a mind fuck. Okay, thank God, dude. I was getting fired up, not even gonna lie. Holy shit, dude. This is it's turning into a psychological thriller, dude. Psychological horror type shit. Thank God, bro. That was the shit. Every single thing that she was feeding him, I was like, nope, nah, I don't like it.
言ったよね。私のこと命をかけて守るって。ミラがどう言おうと、私は間違いなくここにいる。ここで生きてる。それでもあなたがミラの言葉を信じるなら、私と過ごしてきた時間はあなたが作り出した幻になってしまう。もしそれが幻なら、私が目の前で死んでいくのを黙って見ていられるはず。 目を覚まして。
Dude, what the fuck is going on right now? What the fuck is going on?
素敵な光景ね。でも結局人の思いなんて無力なのよ。
アリス、お願い。
俺は生きてちゃいけねえ。
Stop being a bitch, man. You went through 2 seasons of character development. Wake up.
戻ってきて、アリス。答えなんて、生きる意味なんていいのよ、アリス。答えは誰だって違う。生きる意味なんてあってもなくてもいい。ずっと迷いながら一緒に歩いてきたじゃない。それだけで分かった。それだけでそのことに気づかせてくれたのはアリスなんだよ。
私の勝利ね。
This soundtrack is absurd.
ウサギ、俺はウサギともう一度手をつなぎたい。もう一度一緒に歩きたい。一緒に飯を食いたい。
私も。アリスに明日もおはようって言いたい。
毎日一緒に笑いたい。
一度くらいは二人で山に登りたい。
ただウサギがそこにいてくれるだけでいい。
たまには喧嘩する日があってもいいよね。
ただウサギに生きててほしい。
Come on. Come on.
ゲームも
Come on, motherfucker.
続けよう。
Yeah. Come on. Oh my god. Wait, all of that actually happened? Wait, so Usagi's dead?
使って素晴らしいわね。感動しちゃった。彼女のためにも。
Mm-hmm. Run this shit.
Game
Run this
over.
motherfucker. Hold on, Usagi. Hold on. We about to run this shit. Hold on. Why does cricket actually look fun, dude?
Okay.
Damn. These motherfuckers played that long? Not only did they play that long, but she lived that long? Yo, can we finish this shit up? Damn.
途中棄権せずにあなたたちはゲームをやり終えた。おめでとう、アリス。
ゲームが終了しました。
やっと終わったの。
あ
Ah, come on.
あ、俺たちが勝った。
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we fucking did. Let's go. Yes, come on. Let him out.
結局ここは何なんだ。
アリス、もうすぐわかるわ。二つの選択肢、どちらを選んでも答えはわかる。
Two choices?
あなた自身が何者なのかも
What?
そこでわかる。
What? What? No, I don't like that. No.
人生ってゲームみたいなもの。もっと楽しみなさい。
Life is a game we play together. That's a crazy line. That line goes hard. Damn, she was dope. She was dope. Two choices though? I don't like that. What does that mean? My head hurts. What does that mean? I don't like what that implies. I don't like what that implies. Fuck, dude. I don't like what that implies. No. No, I don't like what that implies at all. Fireworks from the game ending. Is it a loop? So they are celebrating something. Fireworks happen when they win. Is it celebrating someone winning so that the game start with somebody winning? No. Wait, hold on. Okay. Alright, let's not jump to conclusions here. You know, the choice could just be, you know, something like, oh, do you want to go home or do you want to run the game? I don't know. That's who knows. It can't be, you know, it's yeah, you know, it could be anything, dude. Is she gonna be okay? She's fucked up. Is she gonna be all right? All surviving players will be presented with 2 choices. Players must now all decide whether to accept permanent residency in this country or decline it. What does that even mean? Whether accept permanent residency or decline it. So is it like live or die? Like I decline, yeah. How is she alive? I don't understand. I don't understand. So technically Chishiya, Kuina, and Naragi are still alive. Oh, these 2 guys! I forgot about these 2 guys! Where the fuck have you guys been? Except, yeah, of course they would. What the fuck? I forgot about them. How did I forget about those guys? Okay. Accept, right? Because he thrived in this world. Oh, really? Watch him accept. Okay.
いつものでいいか？うん。あ、いい。お前鼻毛出てんぞ。嘘。マジ？嘘。この野郎。いや、クレー顔してっからさ。
あのさ、ワックスつけて鼻毛抜くやつ知ってる？あれ痛そうだよね。
あれさ、一生生えてこねえのかな。
そんなわけないっしょ。
いや、だったら鼻毛カッターの方が優秀じゃね？
いやでもさ、あれさ、やってる時に上からなんか押してきたらガガガガガってめっちゃ痛そうじゃね？
いやいや、爆発の方が痛いから。
だよな。
な。
Explosion. Oh, that's too soon. Too soon.
ごめん。俺のせいで。ごめん。俺のせいでだって。相変わらず自意識過剰だな。
どうせ自分は特別で選ばれた人間だから生きてるとでも思ってんだろ。
違う。みんながいてくれたから。なんかアリスを生かすためにみんなが命を犠牲にしたみたいな言い方なんですけど。
ちょっとお前意地悪なこと言うようになったな。
だってアリスが全然分かってないからさ。なんだよお前ら。何が言いたいんだよ。はっきり言ってくれよ。
まあはっきり言えんのが、てめえ一人の力でクリアできたゲームなんてただの一つもねえってことだ。
俺たちに一生感謝し続けたって全然足りない。じゃあ一生謝り続ければいいのか。
バカか。お前の命を最後まで全力で使い切ってみせろよ。
はあ、分かった。
Naragi, Kuina, Chishiya, Hatter, Aguni. They were all in the same place. Whoa. Hat guy! Tata! So they were all in the same place. Okay, hold on. They were all there together in one spot. On. It was a meteor. So they all died. So what the fuck? So are they in like a purgatory where they have to win their way into heaven or what? I'm just spitting bullshit, by the way. I'm just making guesses before this episode ends. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so they were all in the same spot. That makes sense. All hit by a meteor. Were they playing for their lives? No. 2 days since a meteorite exploded over Tokyo. Structural damage is centered around a 10-kilometer radius. From Shibuya Park Street has extended its condolences to the following families. Kairi Nakamura, Dake Kurube, Kairi Sato, Shoda Sagawa, Kodai Tata, Sori Shibuki,
でも兄貴もレスキュー隊に発見された時心臓が完全に停止してたらしいよ。しかも1分間も。兄貴も1分だけ今和の際にいたんだよ。
なんかどっか長い間
That's why
遠
everything
い
was
とこ
moving
にい
faster.
てたみたいな気がする。
So do they remember? Tell me they remember. Tashia lived, okay? I like this. I'm listening. Tashia lived. Naragi lived.
あなたも心肺停止を体験されたらしいですね。
よく知ってますね。
俺もだ。
奇遇だな。
死にかけたことで何か変わりました？
どうかな。まあ見た目が派手になったくらいだな。そっちは？
随分と無駄な生き方をしてきたから、これからはもう少しマシな生き方ができそうな気がする。そんなところかな。
ろくでもねえ野郎だったのか、お前も。
まあね。
Yes. Aguni, yes.
お知り合いですか？あ、いえ。あの人も頑張ってるんですね。
そうですね。
心マッサージ開始します。DC 準備急いで。はい。アンさん、アンリズナーさん聞こえますか？アンさん、離れて。
心拍戻りません。
もう一度だ。チャージアップして。はい。お願いします。離れて。
心拍再開しました。
She lived.
血圧80から90キープしてます。
戻ったぞ。オペ再開。
Wow, On lived. Oh, her mom. So none of them remember what happened in Borderlands?
おかえり。
Damn, so they all lived. Hell yeah. Her dad? Hey! Yay. Isn't she the girl that was looking after the kid? Usagi, yes!
使ってもいいですか？
あ、すいません、どうぞ。
They don't remember though? Oh.
待って、お釣り。
ありがとうございます。
待って、本当に合ってません。
それってナンパですか？
あ、いや、そういうわけじゃないんだけど。あ、じゃあ、ナンパってことでどうかな。すいません、なんか変なこと言いました。
会ったことあるかも。去年？一昨年？いつだっけな。忘れちゃったけど、なんかどこかで。
あ、じゃあ天気もいいし。
Oh, here we go. Come on, dude! Come
中
on,
庭
dude!
で
Negative
散歩で
Riz,
も
man.
どうかな。
Oh, okay, never mind. We're back. We're back. I thought he was fumbling for a second. I was like, bro, you can't bring up the weather. You can't bring up the weather when you're trying to fucking flirt, dude. So, the sun, huh? Anyway. The Joker card. What does that mean? Why is it doing that? I don't like that. What the fuck does that mean? It's official. Another season is coming. What? What does that mean? What does that mean, Kobe Bryant? So this is what I think happened. The ending there threw me off a little bit. Before that Joker card, like, ending there, my impression was that meteor hit, and that's why they were always saying, like, oh, it looked like fireworks, but it wasn't. It was the meteors striking. Hit that little area. That's why all of their players were chosen. But Borderland is like a... Hello, let me interject here for a second. I think I refer to Borderland as like a representation of death. And my views have changed on it ever so slightly in the past day or so. I think it's more of like a purgatory, if anything. And I feel like in And I think purgatory in religion is like you working off your sins, I guess. So it's not really purgatory as much as it's, I don't know, it just kind of shares like a familiarity to purgatory in the sense that like they're kind of fighting, not for their right to go to heaven, but they're fighting for their right to keep living, which I guess is what I was trying to say at the end of this video here. But yeah, anyways, that's how I've interpreted the story, is that it's kind of like a purgatory-esque thing where they had to play these games to continue to live, and it was like kind of like a symbolic way of them fighting for their lives. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And they all, at least the main cast, beat death in the end, which I'm surprised An survived. That one confuses me. But, you know, it represents death, and they all survived in the end. And I think at least the one thing that gives me a peace of mind that makes me want to, or that makes me enjoy the story a little bit better is my whole own little personal headcanon that maybe, you know, because they battled death together, and that all of the things that happened in Borderland, or, you know, like in Purgatory or whatever you would call it, tied them together spiritually. So that's why Usagi and Arisu kind of hit it off, right? Because they're tied together spiritually. So what makes me kind of have a peace of mind is that all of them are tied together spiritually, and that at some point in their lives they're all going to reconnect and be friends like they were in Borderland world. That's my personal headcanon. And if that's the case, then I'm all on board for it. So that was my initial thought, and my initial guess was that, you know, it was death. They all beat death together. The games represented that. All the games kind of represented them fighting death, I guess. They all persevered, and now they're all tied spiritually because of them battling death in the afterlife together and coming back to life. So they're all tied together spiritually, and that Usagi and Arisu are going to live happily ever after and maybe reconnect with Chishiya or something one of these days, or Naragi's going to have a 180. Because I'm somebody who has... And that's another thing, too, is like, that's one thing that I really connected on with this story was the Aguni redemption arc I really resonated with. But in an odd way, and hear me out for a second because it's not entirely accurate, but in an odd way, I kind of now resonate with Naragi's story a little bit. Not in the sense that I was, somebody that was SAing people or assaulting people, because that's a little OD. But I do resonate with the fact that he was kind of evil in a lot of ways, kind of just a really shit person. And then facing death was the thing that kind of... Facing death and beating death was kind of the thing that turned it all around for him. Or at least it looks like, because it looks like he's like... Now he's like, you know what, I'm going to try to be a better person now. Because he tells Chishiya, oh, so you were a piece of shit too? And so both of them kind of are like, you know what, like... It kind of gave me the impression that they're both kind of going to, turn it around personality-wise. And so in an odd way, I kind of resonate with that because in 2019, everybody that knows me knows that I almost died of sepsis, and I like literally felt what it felt like to be on the verge of death. That one's a really it's a really rough thing to go through, man, to almost die and to like feel your entire body go numb and then like literally feel like what it feels like to die and then just wake up like a week or two later and be like, what the fuck happened? And they're like, oh, you had sepsis, like, oh, shit. Like I don't remember anything from the week and a half or the 2 weeks that I had sepsis. Like I remember being on the couch and like fucking literally it felt like we just thought it was the flu. And then, it got progressively worse and my mom was like, oh, we should probably take you to the hospital. And I remember I could just be making this up, but I'm pretty sure my mom told me that afterwards the doctor said like that if they had brought me 30 minutes later than when I showed up, then I would have died. So I know what it's like to battle death, and I know what it's like to come out on the other side of it and be like, you know what? Fuck this. Like I don't like the person that I was before, and I took it as a sign of, I'm not a super religious person, but I kind of always took it as a sign of like life or God or whatever the case may be, kind of, humbling me in a sense, like just kind of being like, hey, get your shit together, because it could all be over, and then you don't want to die that person, you don't want to die an evil person, it's just, yeah. So I resonate with that in terms of Chishiya, Naragi, and Aguni go. I really resonated with that aspect of the story. So yeah, if that's the ending, everything that I just said, then I fucking love it, dude. I'm a huge fan of it, and again, if the peace of mind is knowing that they're all tied together spiritually and they may not remember the things that they went through together, but that feeling that they had for each other is still going to be there and it's going to live with them forever as they go on into the real world. And I guess them accepting to stay is kind of like a metaphorical way of them accepting their death and just moving on to the afterlife, which is really interesting. And if that's the story, if I'm on the money with that, then fuck, dude, what a ride. Huge fan of that. That's really cool. For a second there, I kind of wasn't thrilled about that revelation, I guess. I wasn't really thrilled about it because I was like, oh, so it's like kind of like it's all a dream type of thing. And it's just like, oh, it was them battling death and it was all a dream and they're going to live the rest of their lives and without knowing each other. And then Usagi and Arisa running into each other and being like, have I met you before? And then them hitting it off and kind of, hinting at them, still having a relationship outside of the game or outside of the little, their battle with death kind of made me feel a whole lot better about all of it kind of being like, a spiritual battle that they had to stay alive to earn their right to keep living. You know what I mean? So in that aspect, if I really enjoyed it knowing that even though they don't remember everything that happened in Borderlands, that they are still tied together spiritually and that one day they'll reunite. And because that's what they implied. They implied with the girl with no leg kind of, looking at Uguni and being like, I don't know him, but like she like could feel for him. And then, Usagi and Arisu reconnecting. So they really hinted at that fact that they are tied together spiritually and that one day they will rekindle their friendships and relationships in the real world, which is kind of, that's my peace of mind. That's my canon. And if that's the case, and I'm a huge fan of that. And I'm a huge fan of the fucking story. That was really worth it. I mean, it fucking, 2-3 months ago, I was talking about quitting this show, dude. And then here we go. We're back. I gained an audience that fought for me to keep watching this show and kind of battle through how hard it was. Because, I think if the game represents, them fighting death, then I feel like it represented that well because death is such an unforgiving thing, and it's just rough. It's just such an unforgiving aspect of life, and I feel like they represented that really well in this story. Now, that's my interpretation of the story. I'd love to hear you guys' interpretation of the story. Loved it. Big fan of this show, man. Really glad I stuck it out. But now that ending, not that it ruined it for me, but it did pique my interest. What does that mean? Because they said season 3 is coming. So what can they possibly do in season 3? And my hope, I guess, is that whatever happens in season 3, that they don't ruin the really great story that they built in the first 2 seasons. My biggest fear is that they're gonna, live the rest of their life, and then next season it'll be like, yeah, you played all the cards, the kings, the queens, the aces, and all that shit, but you haven't played the Joker card yet. And it's like them getting tricked into thinking that they're alive, but then it's like it's all gonna come back to them, and they're like, oh my god, I remember it all now. We're still in the game. If that happens, I don't know if I'll love it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'll be such a big fan if that's the route that they take, or maybe it will be. And then maybe we kind of get a similar ending that we got in this one, except they remember everything in the end, and they're like, they live happily ever after having remembered everything. Maybe that's what happens. But that, or they go into a blank slate, which no, I don't think they will go to a blank slate. Because again, they beat every suit in the game except for that Joker. So what does that Joker represent, right? Because it's got to be like the boss of all bosses, right? Like fucking God itself, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, what the fuck could it be? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But Alice in Borderland, as a whole, I rated season 1 like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Season 2 was by far a fucking 9 for me, dude. 8, 9. But see, Alice in Borderland as a whole, I'm gonna give it a 9.1. 9.1 out of 10. Alice in Borderland, what a fucking ride. What a ride. And it's kind of bittersweet because, as for a lot of you know, this is the last episode for a while. Don't worry, we'll be back when season 3 drops. in a year or so. So as far as my future plans go after Alice in Borderland, we got the Chucky series. So if you're into Child's Play and Chucky, the horror icon, he's got a TV show, and me and my brother Derek, who you saw in the Ganjam Haunted Asylum video, are going to drop a Chucky reaction video every Saturday, every episode of the Chucky series, which I think is like 2 to 3 seasons. So you'll have that on Saturday. Saturdays going forward. And now I had this conversation with somebody in my comments. I know a lot of people aren't big fans of horror. So I know a lot of you guys that have stuck around with me throughout this entire Alice in Borderland journey are gonna leave after I watch Chucky. So please, if there's something else that you want me to upload along with Chucky, please leave it down in the comment section down below. The plan right now is Chucky on Saturdays and then Attack on Titan on Sundays. And I know a lot of you are, probably really into Japanese culture and whatnot. So, I think you guys will really enjoy an Attack on Titan series. I know Shamala in my comments thrilled with the idea of me doing Attack on Titan. So Chucky on Saturdays, Attack on Titan on Sundays. And then if there's anything else other than that you guys want me to watch, please leave it down below. I'll check it out. And then there's a lot of other movies that I want to watch. Shout outs to Sarmala, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. They offered a bunch of recommendations. They were really into the Attack on Titan idea, and then they recommended some movies that I'll be checking out, which are going to be Train to Busan and Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. So look out for that down the line. But going forward, Chucky on Saturdays, and then Attack on Titan on Sundays. And for the people that are going, hey, there's like 1,000 fucking episodes of Attack on Titan. How are you going to just do one episode a week? It's not going to be one episode a week. I'm thinking of doing 3 episode videos. So on Sunday, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, you'll get a 3-in-1 Attack on Titan video, my reaction to 3 episodes. So that's the plan going forward. If you guys have any other recommendations, if you want me to replace Attack on Titan with something else, feel free to let me know down below. But I really appreciate all the people that were super supportive on every single one of these Alice in Borderland videos. There was a handful of you that came to every single video, and that is such a fucking thrill to me. So I really appreciate you guys supporting this Alice in Borderland series, and I hope you guys stick around for the channel and keep watching my videos. And if not, that's completely okay. I'll see you guys again when Alice in Borderland comes back. But for the people that plan on staying, Chucky on Saturdays, Attack on Titan on Sundays. Bittersweet ending, man. Bittersweet ending. It's been a ride. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. And I'll see you guys next Saturday and Sunday. So have a good one, y'all. Really appreciate it.